Cornelia.
No,
Noted.
they're not. They are dressed in... Abel is definitely dressed more utilitarian compared to his compatriots. Lord Koltark is dressed in bright and colorful, gilded, or literally gold trim noble attire.
Yeah.
Sir Levant is dressed in a butler's uniform, which is a utterly immaculate, clean, despite the element, black suit with silver trimming.
Is he still, like, frozen in time over there?
I mean, he looks around, but other than that, he is, yeah, statuesque still.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, he carries a gun. He shoots a gun. What does he do?
What indeed?
Do you know how much fun shooting a gun is with someone swinging a sword in your face?
Not very much, I know from experience.
So what were you gonna say?
That.
I was going to ask, earlier we were
Yeah.
curious about where the gunfire was coming from when you were hunting a crackhead, yes?
Yes. What of it?
It was passed along that there was a bright line shooting from gun. What was this? Was this caliber here? Was it the bullet, or...?
Oh. You mean the breaker round?
The breaker round?
The breaker
What
round.
is...
Hey, but we don't have a left, right? That's what you just said? No, I found one, sir. Here it is. Oh, fantastic.
Hey.
Oh, may I see?
He hands you a round of a caliber, which is so put your middle finger and your main finger, your index finger, and your thumb together. It's as thick as that. It may be a bit thicker. It's as long from the tip of your middle finger to your wrist.
Okay, that's a big boy.
It's a fuck off bullet.
It appears to be made of silver. It has a lot of iconography etched onto it. And there is a faint glowing cross that stems down from the tip until it hits the quote-unquote the brass, the cartridge back.
Am I able to sense any sort of magical...
Oh no, you don't need to even roll anything on this. This thing has magic in it.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's just glowing, is it?
Coming with magic.
Just emanating.
This is a custom round of some sort. Given that it's called the breaker round, you get an idea of what it probably is intended to do.
Does this break the crackhead's, hide, I take it, yes?
Oh, indeed. I thought I can get it in the little chinks between the armor plates, but we had to bust out the fine vintage. Shot that one right through its heart. Well, not that one specific, but the same type.
Oh my gosh, she's just sort of looking down, a bit like a kid on Christmas, just like, oh my god. Ah.
I want the bullet.
As awesome as it is, you don't think it could even fit in your rifle.
Oh no,
So-
it's just like a, what's that? A dream that I can only dream.
Dream.
Like, yeah, I dream a dream and all that.
Yeah, I think you can only dream of. He notes
Only wish
this
to touch.
astoundment you have, and he goes over and puts a hand on your shoulder. Don't worry, lass. You'll get there. You'll get there.
Sure, thank you, I think.
Call it your personal caliber. And he takes the tip of the bullet and takes it back and hands it back to Abel.
So it's
My lord, you are too kind to Anushka here, but I'm afraid something like that is forever beyond her grasp.
Damn.
We don't-
Slighted! Slighted!
No, make no mistake, my lord. We just do not have the resources that you do. So I'm afraid something will have to be an unfulfilled dream.
Oh, don't say that. You'll break the poor girl's heart. It's okay, my dear. It's okay. You'll get that. I'll even jumpstart the journey for you. Abel, do we have a spare kit? That's actually a good question, sir. Let me check. He unfastens the rucksack and begins looking at one of the side pouches. I have the dregs of one, sir. I think we used them all up on the way up. Oh, that's fine. It's a long way from here to Northrend. We'll get more. All right, sir. Here. He hands you this little toolkit. It's about as long as your upper or your lower arm. It's about as long as that, and as wide as your hand. I think we've used up a good amount of it, but you only need one good shot to win the hunt.
Oh,
My lord, you are far too kind.
And
Is,
about the caliber, you'll get there, girl. You'll get there. Don't worry. Takes time and experience.
Right. Sort of like just shrugs up her gun like a little bit further up her shoulder, like my gun. It's fine, my gun.
That gun is fantastic.
No. No, it's not about the size, it's about how you use it. To which Abel just begins like checkmate, like, oh, the times he said that. What is that, Abel? Nothing, sir. That's what I thought.
Meanwhile, he has the biggest guns money can buy.
If it is,
Short of artillery shells, but yeah.
does
Well,
he
no,
have...
use a compensator for a shotgun, Garth.
Fair enough, I can do that.
Does he have other types of guns with him?
He does. You do see on his side, he does have a revolver on his side.
Oh, okay.
It is immensely ornate. It's the fucking Metal Gear Solid thing of like engravings offer no tactical advantage whatsoever. Yeah, fuck that shit. Apparently these ones do. So, and Lord Koltark has a really fancy, ornate-looking revolver. Tucked in the other pockets, I guess you call them, little slots of the rucksack, the arsenal, as Lord Koltark calls it. There are other types of weaponry. He has normal rifles. He does have shotguns. But you do note that he has a very high majority ratio of sniper rifles.
Mm-hmm. If it is not too much trouble, am I allowed to look through, if that is okay?
Oh, certainly.
Oh, thank you.
We haven't done any maintenance on them yet, have we, Abel? No, sir, I have not. Yeah, so touch up on them all you want. They'll be properly maintained.
I mean, I wasn't offering that, I just wanted to look, but I can...
No,
maybe.
look. Enjoy.
She'll just go over, just start rummaging, and just like, ooh, kinda,
Well, there are many a style of rifles in here. Not in the sense of like sniper rifle versus normal rifle, but there are just different archetypes of rifles that he has. Some which have fewer shots, more shots, longer barrels, shorter barrels, even a carbine sort of rifle, which is meant to be used while riding a horse. It's easier to aim. There's a lot of different rifles in there.
Mm-hmm. She'll just have a be looking like, I don't know, pepper Abel with like questions that she's sort of going
Yeah,
along.
you send them over at Abel, who this rucksack is almost, if not a bit taller than he is. So yeah, as you're crouched looking into it, he's like talking to you at eye level. He's like, oh yeah, I remember when we got that one. Yeah, I remember that one. No, it only holds 2 rounds as opposed to 4, but they're bigger. No, I don't know why we wouldn't just use a sniper rifle at that point. I really don't know. Don't ask. Just
Yeah.
Man,
Abel sounds like a retail worker. Here, just imagine that sort of like tone with him.
Yeah. Just destroyed soul. I get you. Yeah, that'll be her. Just quite happy.
Yeah, just doing that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you guys can enjoy Lord Koltark's company or ignore him. He's quite used to it. Don't worry. I will say,
it's time to fucking murder this guy.
Get 25 temp HP.
Oh, nice.
Why the fuck does he give off 25 temp HP?
He's equivocal to a level 20 NPC, and he has a maximum charisma.
Oh, fuck.
Let me tell you about a story. I had a daring beast running down at me. It sounds like a lot of nonsense, but you don't think Lord Koltark, as weird as he is a liar. So it is sort of inspiring about the utter, call it stupidity, call it bravery, call it grit, call it whatever you want. But he has stared down the barrel many a time before, quite literally, and come out successful from it. Amber's quite enthralled by this bombastic storytelling he has. He is, in your guys' statistical perception, many adventurers perish in their line of duty. but there are just some that don't. And while he might not call himself an adventurer, he lives an adventurous lifestyle.
An adventurer with class.
Large amounts of class. Anushka, you're the main character today, huh, apparently. Can you roll me your insight?
Uh-huh. Wah. I'll take that off advantage as well, forgot about that.
I mean, it's only like a 1 difference anyway.
Yeah, but wah.
All is well in the world.
All is well, okay.
All is well in the world. Is anyone watching Anushka's back while she's in the midst of perusing?
Of course I am.
Back here, sure.
Then you may also roll
Yeah.
perception as you watch over your buddy.
Very quickly, Crash.
Yes.
I've got a 6 HP that's not been used up yet. Would that count with the 25, or would that be gone now?
It would. You only have one source of temp HP at a time, so you got.
Okay, that's fine.
So it would just be the 25.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
replaces.
Fucking hell, that 25 temp HP is more than Tolus's actual HP. Feels
It's
level
like-
2, man.
Feels
Yeah.
wizard, man.
Same over here.
Basically
Yeah.
just like 2 away from my max HP as well.
It's
And imagine not having 30
It's-
HP.
yeah, it's 2 over mine.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, man. That's wild. Anyways, here's the thing: temp HP goes away when you finish your long rest.
Yeah, it
so,
does.
So it's gonna
Oh.
disappear immediately.
so
We fight
unless
in the
something
night.
happens in the middle of the night, you guys probably won't actually benefit from this.
Quick, we have to go fight something.
That, or you just don't take a long rest, which would be crazy.
Is that the same with temporary maximum HP? Because I have
No,
Fine,
You
that's
got that
true.
from aid. Yes, that will go away after 8 hours elapses.
Yeah.
So by the
8
time you guys
hours.
finish a long rest, it'll be gone.
so I might as well get rid of it before I forget.
Well, you guys might have something happen tonight, so don't reset it just yet.
Okay.
That's not a threat. I'm just saying maybe.
Yeah.
But alas, now I'm on
to
edge.
Silas, Redane, and Deet, as Anushka is like a kid in the candy store looking into this rucksack of ordnance, you do note a very piercing look from Sir Thaddeus Levon. It starts with Anushka, but as he detects you guys are looking at him, he locks eyes with all of you, one by one, never blinking. Never blinking. Can all of you roll me a D100? There's only one loser here.
95.
Please don't be me, please don't be
Now
me.
I'm
Holy
rolling
hell!
money.
Yeah.
But I want to be the loser.
Huh.
If you
He's
want to be a
going to
loser,
win.
you could choose to take the bullet.
No, I'm gonna take the 5 on this. Are you shitting me? I'm
you
fine
sure?
with taking the loser if the dice decide to actually hit me with a 99, but I'm gonna take a 5.
Crash, is that me as well, or only the people who are looking?
Everyone.
Everyone, got it.
Okay, I've still got a chance.
You still got a chance. Oh my god, there's so many good rolls here.
There's an
Yeah,
8,
fuck you
there's a
guys.
14, there's a 5.
Oh my god, those are so good.
9. Man, imagine
Those are
getting
good
He-
rolls right now.
double digits.
Blinks once and crouches down in a sudden manner, very graceful nonetheless, and talks to you, Anushka. Can you roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Hmm.
All right, you do
have
not
a D4.
succeed, I'm afraid.
Oh wait, no,
Ah,
that's
damn
still
it.
safe.
No, that's not saving throws. You are aware of the fact that you cannot lie. So whatever you say henceforth has to be the truth. But you are free to choose to just simply not speak.
Okay. Would I be aware that I can't lie?
You're aware that you cannot lie.
Okay.
You just get this paranoid sensation of, I should not lie right now.
Okay.
Sir Levant crouches next to you and asks simply, "Young miss, where are you from?" This also encompasses half lies and half truths, by the way. You cannot half truth. Because that is half a lie. Which is lying. Or you can just choose not to answer. But you're still not lying.
I am from the village in Lake.
And where is that village?
The twins?
I see.
Why ask?
He stands up. Can the rest of you now roll me another set of D100s?
Bonk. Still good. Still probably gonna beat a lot of people.
Yeah, it's a bit.
Okay, there's.
Oh!
Alright.
Oh!
Silas!
Oh! There's
He's
still a
out here,
chance.
like,
Oh my
going
God.
for it, though.
There's still a chance. There's about 10%. Okay, so anyways.
So, Fred.
Yep.
And you also roll me a wisdom saving throw.
I can.
The feeling of truthfulness rescinds upon you, Anushka. You're free to lie once more. Interesting. You same as Anushka Sajar. You cannot lie. You can
We
choose
get
not to
some
talk.
glass up in here.
And you, sir, where are you from?
Crash, we never decided on the name for the town. I don't think.
Uh-oh.
Yes. We knew the region. We just didn't know the town name, or which town.
Do you have a
specifically.
pocket name I can borrow?
I mean, you could just be from Zalamis, City of Gold. It's the biggest city in the exchange.
Zalamis?
Zalamis, I'll type it for you.
Yeah, I'll just
It's
say
also
that
called
then.
the City of Gold, so it
Zalamis,
fits.
City of Gold.
Yeah, it's called the City of Gold. I think that fits very well first. He goes there. Wait, it's not made of gold. It's bullshit. I see.
I see
And
that
for-
you see.
For whom do you search?
A woman named Isadora.
I see. Do you know where she is?
Currently, no.
I see.
I'm afraid I'm a little bit confused by the sudden interrogation.
He ignores you. Unless you guys want to more forcibly note it. But if not, then all of you except Anushka and Sajar roll me D100s.
Oh, he's trying to suss this all out.
I think that's his job. His job is like the social shit.
Oh,
There you
shit!
go.
Brendan doesn't
Oh my
exist.
God!
Oh! Oh my god!
Oh, you're one away. Brendan stole the one for the 69.
My gosh.
Oh my god!
Like it
You
was-
got a one!
I would like it know that I now have 2 nat 1s and 0 nat 20s.
What the fuck? How is this happening? All your luck goes to D100s.
Oh my gosh, that's
So anyways,
That's wild.
Redain.
that's wild. You wowed it.
Alright, make
As
sense
you
of the
ask
next.
Redain about this sudden interrogation, he turns to you. Can you make me wisdom saving throw?
Come on, legend.
Can I?
Just-
Of course I can make one. Can I succeed? Probably not.
16's good.
The DC's 20.
So anyways, about that failed save.
You
Oh,
cannot
no.
lie. Sajar, you feel the feeling of truthfulness fade from you. And for you, sir, where do you hail from?
I hail from home.
And where is home?
And I'm aware of what's happening, correct?
You're aware that you're under some sort of truthful effect.
I'm afraid while I'm under a compulsion, it does not force me to answer. Only answer truthfully.
Very well. He snaps his finger and you feel the feeling fade. With the feeling removed, do you feel the need to answer now? Where is your home?
What is the meaning of all of this?
answer the question.
But look to the Lord. What is the meaning of all of this?
It's something Sir Levant does. He's, I suppose... I'm not his ward per se, but I am his charge. He's merely being investigatory. He means no ill will, I promise you that. He's done this sort of inquisition time and time again, and I can only recall the one time where he's actually had to act upon it.
So Abel's position is to provide you munitions, yours is to hunt the beast, and his is to make sure you're not being hunted.
Perhaps. I don't know. I don't ask. Thaddeus is what he is. He does the thing he does. I can respect that.
Perhaps so. It doesn't change the fact that we've offered you hospitality and you Inquisition.
Lord Kotark bows his head at that. That is a very fair point. Fair point. Then allow me to earn your forgiveness for the slight. Thaddeus, that will be fine. I think we're good here, as you say. He walks over here and goes back to his statuesque sentinel position. I'll do what's the term, Abel? The thing that happens at shops. A 2-for-1, sir? A 2-for-1, yes. I'll do a 2-for-1.
He's so rich.
I bested you in the hunt, invalidating your reason for coming up here, and I have slighted you. Me and my company. He does like a very prostrative bow. Allow me to earn your forgiveness. What might I, in my current resources, help you with? I will put the stipulation you cannot ask for any of the guns. Or Abel. Or Levant. Shouldn't you include yourself in that, sir? No, Abel. I know what I'm doing. Alright. But we're gonna have to follow you if... Yes, Abel. I have this. Alright. So, what might I help you with?
Would you allow me a moment to confer with my compatriots?
Certainly. A group talk. One of the boys, as they say. Come you two. We'll be over here.
Boar, keep an eye on him.
Boy.
Yeah,
I know that the
boar.
crown is in the perfect spot, that it works no matter which way the token's flipped.
He can't escape.
So, out of game, yeah, you have caught Lord Kotark in a social conundrum. You have 2 things you can request of him, within reason. What do you ask? And I will say, it is quite clear that amidst the rucksack and upon Abel is a hefty amount of coin. If that is of your interest.
Oh, you fucking
Can I quietly cast detect magic
Sure.
and peer at him to see if there's anything magical on him?
There's a lot
That
of
he
magic
hasn't-
shit on him.
That
A lot of
isn't
magic items.
that he hasn't specified as things that we cannot take.
You don't know what they'll do. But there's a lot of magic stuff there.
Yeah, but magic stuff
Flashbang.
it costs money. You
It does
see?
cost money.
Part of me
I
wants
want
to
your
say,
clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
like, we could ask for the head.
Talk to the hand.
Ruin his entire hunt.
Basically.
Oh my
Like a
god,
slice
yeah.
of it.
I will,
Also, it's
I
a
will
point
say
of luck.
Chaplain Lambert does interject something. That Thaddeus is not human.
Neither am I.
kind of gathered that already.
I'm not.
No, he's not immortal.
There's a difference between
Oh.
not human and what you guys are.
Lambert says that from what he can suss from Thaddeus, he is some sort of inhuman creature. And given the fact that his holy stuff that he's been sort of drilled with across his life discusses certain religious agendas and methods, he gets the feeling that it's on the more divine side. So try not to piss him off. Or else we are, as Lambert says in character, well, our quest will be cut very short.
So he's some sort of divinely assigned bodyguard.
I see. So
That is not surprising. There are many noblemen that have that in the south.
My thoughts are the fact that Karen might be what we're looking for our Messiah Jack questline.
Could be.
I still don't know what that is. How do you spell that?
Cairn.
There you go.
It's a burial mound,
Okay.
I think, if I remember correctly. It's been a while.
Oh, it's like the balancing rocks thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you spell that out again, but like in Discord, please, or thank you. I wasn't fast enough to catch it. Sorry. Oh, Karen. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'm very bad at letters verbally as well.
Miss Ranger, roll me your nature. What's your favorite enemy? Infernal, right? Devils?
Yeah.
Roger that.
Roger.
Roger.
Oh, what's it? Oh, there it is.
Remind me, Crash, did he ask me what I'm searching for or who I'm searching for?
Who?
Who? Got it.
Something that was never mentioned. He just kind of fucking knew that.
I could tell you guys something fun if you guys want to know it.
Yes.
Absolutely.
The Zone of Truth was immensely unnecessary. He can detect any lie.
Okay, so...
He can just
He just
detect
doesn't-
lies. He just did it for your comfort, if anything.
He just let you know that
My
he was
comfort.
doing it.
I mean, would you rather know ahead of time that you shouldn't lie or be caught after the fact?
So, but it's
Brenda's
very
already
uncomfortable.
been
20?
He's pretty much...
Karens have a lot of different uses across different religions and cultures and mysticisms. If you can get to the Karen, you might be able to suss out what, more specifically, what it was used for a burial mound, a landmarker, etc., etc. They're not waystones, obviously, but they have more uses along with burials. Like, off the top of your head, there is a specific type of revenant in Northrend. When they're born, a Karen appears somewhere in the frost somewhere, randomly. The revenant cannot be killed until that Karen is toppled. Except it's in the fucking constant snowstorm of Northrend, so have fun finding that. And yes, it can get buried under snow. So yeah, have fun finding that, right? Different things use Karens. But if you can get closer to it, you might be able to suss it out. You or Kasai. Maybe Silas. Maybe Silas has heard something. Maybe Tollus. Etc., etc.
Karen could be something interesting to look for. Well, I'm not going to lie, I kind of want to go to the Crackite.
And what would we do when we get there? Live in its body.
No, get supplies.
It would be warm.
Teeth, claws, hide.
It'd also be good to make sure
Maybe
that
blood
doesn't
if
get
there
corrupted
is
by some
flesh we can
magic
use for
or
food,
anything.
sorry? What was that, sorry?
Wait, what's this?
Yeah, sorry, I was talking over you. Apologies.
My schizophrenia.
No, Oriana was saying we could make sure that it doesn't get corrupted by some magic that might be bounds.
Yes.
Might be less of a concern considering the giant snake is dead, but could be some other factor.
Still, I do not like the fact that it has just been left out to the elements. It is not good.
Neither do I.
When you kill something, you take it, you skin it, you take the meat, you take the bone.
You make use of what you killed.
Exactly, you don't just leave it out there. But for the cycle, yes. The circle of life.
Hi, left field.
What sort of things are radiating magic off him? Might I ask?
His boots, his clothes, his rings, the multitude of them, his earrings, his necklace, his guns.
What looks the most interesting to a warlock?
All of it. Detect
Okay.
magic doesn't tell you what the item does. That's identify.
No, it just tells does it tell you what school it does?
Abjuration, evocation. One of his rings is conjuration. His earrings have divination.
I mean, it could be quite useful to get some magic items, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Early game for free, I suppose. Unless there's anything else you guys can think of.
And we do better.
Valuable.
If you have
Yeah.
a better option, I'm all ears, but...
This is tough. Yeah, this is tough. I don't have per se an
How
option,
about-
but
Two things that pop in my head are one, he writes us like a writ to whoever the hell gives him his weapon, like whoever the fuck makes his weaponry, like some kind of writ that says these people can purchase or gain these items. And we
I will
act on
say-
that in future.
I won't let you tie yourself with a noose. The reason his guns are better is because he's a high-level gunner.
Yeah, that also makes sense.
When he talks about his personal caliber, that's a feature. It's the 5th level feature of gunner. Where your guns do extra damage when you're the one using them. So if you guys took one of his guns right now, they wouldn't do the thing that they normally do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be pretty useless.
The best.
He said we couldn't
resource
take his
might be-
guns anyway.
Yeah. The best resource might actually be him, in an abstract
To
sense.
which-
If he, like a promise. If we send
Yeah,
him, like, a
information,
bullet-
promise, an
Yeah.
information, a bond, or magic item are the three things that I'm thinking of, but I don't know any information that he would have.
For example, if
that we
we
would
were
want.
to come across a very dangerous creature, beast, or whatever that we can't necessarily tackle head on ourselves, we could call in a favor.
But how do we get in contact with him?
You can send a
Bullet
word.
ascending.
Bullet ascending.
I keep forgetting to make the card for that. I'll add that to my notes.
Yeah, contacting him wouldn't be
Make-
entirely impossible.
Sending
Just
bullet.
Within
remember
reason.
that he's a
Card.
resource to draw upon.
Well, the only problem with that, though, is that if we use Bullet Ascending, we won't be able to get another one back. Or
We have a
Um,
couple of them, I think.
No, you have
Do
one.
we?
We
Yeah,
have
one.
one? Oh.
Because we were supposed to use it to shoot it back at HDST.
Right.
And then they'll shoot
I
one
think
back
we
at
have
you.
more. That makes
Could we-
sense.
Request that they send us a spare one so that we can message this guy.
Maybe if you guys do your job a bit more, sure.
It's been one day.
Yeah,
We left town, we're 20 miles out from town. Hey, we need help. You're still within artillery range for some places, depending on which place we're talking about. Like,
Yeah.
contacting him is not an impossible feat. It just depends on.
it's inconvenient, I guess.
I'll also tell you, if you guys choose to do that, Thaddeus can make sure that you provide a stable form of contact.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there we go.
He's
That's
a level 20 fucking nobleman. He probably has like something that's like, oh, here's my cell phone number.
Well, I mean, he has a
Thaddeus
Celestial
is
as a guardian
listed.
angel, so what do you think?
Also that. A literal guardian angel. Oh shit.
I mean, does that sound good with y'all? I feel like that's a good option.
yeah, no,
like it.
definitely. Yeah.
One
It's a
down.
good trump card.
Unless y'all want to coax an item out of him, but I think definitely he's more valuable than an item at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Well, that's one thing. You guys have two.
Yeah.
There's a buy one, get one special. BOGO!
Do they have like
I'll
a
take an item.
decently accurate map of the region, or is it just their notes about the region?
They have a map.
Can we
Could we get that?
ask for that?
You can have it if you ask for it, yeah.
I feel like we can do better.
Does he have a way to make Boar live forever?
That's
If you
it. Yes.
really
Why
want
was
that,
the guy?
Oh
I'm
my
sure